I wasn't going to do this today, but first let me say hello, everyone. I wasn't going to make another video, but from this particular flyer, who has come a long way since I first spoke to him and he first bought the book. And his name is Jack Burak. He asked a very interesting question, which makes me even more proud of him. Jack's question is, got a question for you. How do you get your birds to come back better when it's cloudy outside? I've been doing lots of training like this. Also did a few tosses with light sprinkles. I notice when it's cloudy outside, the pigeons come home a lot slower. You're onto something there, Jack. You're onto quite a bit. Part of the reason is because of the way they navigate and what they use to navigate. They use the magnetic field to come home. They use the sun. They use familiar surroundings, things that they've seen before. Pigeons have a very good memory, by the way. One pigeon had 1,500 pictures memorized. What makes me proud of you, Jack, is the observation that you had. But now let's answer your question. Let's really answer the question. Part of the reason why they're slower on cloudy days is because they got less to navigate with, a little less. But the humidity affects their feathers. Like you said, when it's raining, you train the birds. Oftentimes, you get them back in pretty good time. But when the feathers get wet, the pigeons get heavy, they have to work harder. They just can't get the air to circulate through. You got to know that the feather twists when it's flying. So it's a little more difficult for the bird to make speed. But you're onto something with training the birds. Continue to do that, Jack. When it's cloudy or inclement weather, a lot of guys are afraid to train their birds. Now, I wouldn't run them out 150 miles or 100 miles, but a 20 or 30 mile toss, they can handle it pretty well unless it's a big downpour. But even that, when it stops raining with a downpour, they get home. It's good experience for them. They do things that they wouldn't normally do. They have to think. They have to put more into getting home. Jack, this is a very, very good question. And everybody should be listening to it. They do come home slower, and I think I just explained the reasons for it. I got a couple things to do, so I'm in a little bit of a hurry here. But I just had to answer this question. Okay, Jack. Maybe I'll come back to it again in the future. But this is a terrific question and great observation, which makes me proud of you. Okay, give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs down. Please subscribe. And thank you for watching.